All right, we're going to be looking at GPT-5, now available on ResponseCX. I can just ask like, what is StateSet, and respond here in a second. We just added the model via API, and it also works well with our existing knowledge base, rules, and attributes that we've designed for the StateSet AI agent. In addition to this, I'll show here in a sec, we can create evals off of GPT-5 for fine tuning, because GPT-5 does include the ability to do fine tuning. So we kind of look like, we'll take a look at what this looks like here in a second. So as soon as the response comes in, we'll create a new eval, and then after we create the eval, I'll show how we can export it for fine tuning. I think this is the flywheel that we'll want to show. Interesting. It's asking utility server exposes, so it's basically picking up our MCP server, which is super interesting. But we can ask, yeah, yes, we mean the company. Let's see what it responds based on that. It is interesting though. We do have MCP servers connected in the back end here. This is the StateSet MCP server that we're hosting. It just has some basic things like, demo, math tool, public holidays, and then some sentiment analysis with some other MCP servers available as well. But it looks like because we named it StateSet as well, it just picked that up in the response. But let's go ahead and see as soon as you see what we mean by the company. We actually could probably even create an eval off of this, which would be used for fine tuning, which is, we'll see here in a second. All right, awesome. So here's our information from GPT-5. Let's go ahead and create the eval. And so we can even use this as the response, like from the model, and just say that's going to be our non-preferred output. And then we can just say this is a good example, is low customer impact. We'll just create a new eval off of that. And then what we can do is we can go into our evals page, and then it'll show us here. We just created this new one, our preferred versus non-preferred output. So this is specifically for DPO fine tuning. We can use this. And then eventually, once we compile enough, I think the minimum is 10, we just go to from existing evals, and then we just select all and we export them. And then once we have this data set, we can essentially use it for fine tuning GPT-5. So yep, just a quick demo, show exactly some of the things you can do on top of the ResponseCX platform for building your different AI agents. So hopefully that's helpful, and yeah, we're excited to continue to build on top of GPT-5 and see what the model can do. So thanks so much.